in a to-go box.
Right.
And I've seen the weirdest thing. And maybe this is a club culture or like a lounge culture, but I see people order to goes, you know, at one of the jobs, and the motherfuckers eat the to goes there. And like we have plates and baskets and things, but they eat the stuff in it to go there. And I've seen that at
I
like a
feel like that's a
restaurant
Waffle House
before.
move, though.
But the fact that it happens bewilders me. Like, why
No.
order it to go to eat it at the place?
It's and I don't even know because that
So
shit's
I ain't even
stupid.
gotta ask him to pack my shit up to go with it. So you don't plan on eating all of it type of shit?
Bro,
Like,
they really what
just
bewilders me
take shit to
about
go?
it,
Like,
what
I don't
confuses
get
me
it.
about it is the fact that they do that shit, and that is the shit that people do at Waffle House when they think it's gonna get their food out faster. And I think that might be the mindset that they're in, thinking, if I order to go, my food will get out faster and it'll be hotter,
I
and
hope that's not the mindset because look, let me fill people in on a little secret. If it's busy and the rail is full and the rail is what all of the orders are on, or if you in one of those nice fancy places and they gave y'all a screen, bless you. So if the screen is full and one of those is a to go, you really just go in order of when they came in for the most part. We don't take to goes and go, to go is a priority. No, the people who are sitting in here being served, buying wine, who want the experience of dining in, are going to get served first. Or your to go goes in the order that it came in. Just because you ordered it to go doesn't mean the kitchen is going to rush it. And if they you work at a place where there's a lot of to go traffic, there's a separate person that does that, or there's separate people that handle to goes. Ordering a to go doesn't make your food come any faster. So
not at all.
please X that out of your thought process. It's like no, it goes in the order, but we got it to go. Okay, could you give me a to go container, please? And that's it. But I mean, it doesn't really make your stuff move any faster.
Not at all. Not at all. If anything, I feel like knowing that they're gonna eat it in the place, like majority of the time with the job we work at, if I see like a pizza to go, albeit I'm not at a pizza station, but I know that that's causing that person a little bit more stress because they gotta try and hurry up and whip that shit up along with everything else and make sure it's right because if they have to come back, we gonna get hell from it.
True. True.
But that person, if it's a pizza, they probably are gonna take that shit home. But if it's like a burger and a few other big ass entrees, I know their ass is sitting down. And I'm like, why are you ordering this shit to sit down? Because you don't want to come here, order this food, and go home. Unless it's one of the kids that went over to the country club and is using their parents' shit. And it was
Oh
like, oh
yeah,
yeah, I want a steak dinner while I play my video games.
that
You know?
happens all the time. But I don't. But when I work at other places that aren't private clubs, I've seen people order like big entrees, like steaks and burgers and loaded fries and things. I just be looking like either you don't want to cook, you have a lot of people over. Because I'm just trying to figure out how do you justify ordering $150 in a to go. In the private club setting, I get it. It's money to burn. But in
In real
regular
life.
chain world, in the regular chain restaurant world, you ordering entrees to go. I mean, the only thing you're really skipping is gratuity, and then some places charge you a to go gratuity.
Yeah, actually.
You're really not avoiding anything.
Especially if you're like ordering like I know we don't do like DoorDash and shit, but especially if you do it in DoorDash,
Then it's an extra charge on top of that.
On top of
and they
the
want a tip,
store
or they ain't picking up your shit.
charging you extra. DoorDash is gonna charge you extra, and you supposed to leave a tip. Like if you're a decent human being, because you know they're doing you a favor. You could have just got up and did it yourself.
Most places who do DoorDash, or they have their DoorDash online, their prices are about, they could be anywhere from 50 cents to $1.25 more. Then you have the DoorDash surcharge, and a lot of DoorDash drivers say, I'm not picking up shit unless it's a tip.
Right.
And depending on how far it is, that tip need to be bigger. Hey.
Absolutely. If you making me drive like 30 minutes just to bring you a milkshake that's gonna be melted, just know I better see at least $10 under that 10 set.
I mean, real shit.
Section.
Real 10 is the new 5.
Exactly. That's why I say $100 is just an adult dollar.
Oh my God, I love that. $100 is just an adult dollar.
Exactly. You know how fast an adult will spend $100?
Oh fuck yeah.
It's the same way a kid will spend $1 bill at a fucking Dollar Tree.
No wonder kids is out here reckless these days. Like
Exactly.
You can't take $100 and go on a date. No wonder they Netflix and filling on each other. Like I'm just being real.
The proper term is Netflix and chill.
Nah, bro. I mean, of course, motherfuckers Netflix and chill, but yo, average date now is expensive as fuck. I mean, for a young adult, but what about the motherfuckers who are in high school, senior year in high school? People date it.
Okay, but if you're a senior in high school, learn from your elders and just like do cheap shit. Like high